Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, the journey of the twin moons. And we are here with Achilles and his mate Persephone, who seems to be, oh look at her, she's down there on the cliffside. Oh, that's so cool to be able to see her exploring a different spot. But we are here with our beautiful Persephone, who seems to have gotten a lot more playful now that we have gone ahead and look at her. And we have actually spent the past few months with her, and now Persephone, just like Achilles' sister Parsley, is expecting wolf pups. So these two are actually eagerly waiting for their wolf pups to come, and that means that it is time to go ahead and establish some territory for this side of our moon pack legacy. And we were just over here with Parsley, and she actually tore a complete path directly going north so that she could go back to the traditional moon pack area. And this time around, it's going to be really interesting to see where Achilles and Persephone are going to end up deciding to have their pack, like where they're going to have their branch of the moon pack and where they are going to establish their territory, what kind of pups they might have, what kind of den they might pick. And actually, I kind of love the meadow area. I didn't expect that, but I thought we would head like up to the mountains with Achilles, but actually he is the runt of the litter and he does kind of love the look of this like big, huge, unclaimed area. And remember, with Achilles, one of the things we'll play with, and I don't know if he'll stick to this, but as of the moment, he plans to only ever challenge like the weaker zones that some of the other packs have. He shies away because he just tries to be a little bit more cautious, not cowardly, but more cautious because he knows his size, from anywhere that has like 50% control to the other packs. But he doesn't mind going ahead and trying to take over the weaker areas where the other wolves haven't been there for a little while. I really think he loves the first meadow zone too, so I think we're gonna go ahead and try to claim this meadow area for them. And there's a whole bunch of dens over here, and this first meadow area, after all, is the traditional pack place from the very first wolf quest. So we might even find like a den that reminds us of some of the former dens that his ancestors once upon a time had. But this should be a lot of fun. So let's go. We're gonna go ahead and start doing a little exploring. There's mule deer and moose nearby. Achilles always follows his curiosity too. There's a male dispersal wolf nearby. But Achilles does tend to follow his curiosity, and that takes him into all sorts of unexpected places. Oh, look at these crows! And I think Persephone, she's not exactly sure like where we might be going, but I think she's been warming up to the idea of trusting Achilles and just seeing how he's able to make things happen. All right. Oh, they're so beautiful, these two. And over here might be one of our very ancient dens, the bear butt biting mountain. Oh yes, I think this is actually the bear butt biter's den. What a throwback it would be to go ahead and have this den. I don't think we can actually discover these dens until after we claim a bunch of territory though, which is a little bit of a pity, because I'm pretty sure it's like right practically here, like we're on top of it. But I don't think you can actually discover the dens. Oh, there's some mule deer. Until after you claim some territory. Look, mule deer! Alright, let's hunt! Maybe this is a good sign. Oh, she's already really weakened! Maybe she's been weakened from the winter. Alright. Come on, Persephone. These two are already on a great hunt. Holy cow, yeah. Wow, and there's like lunch right here, just like that, and some food for our hungry mate. Achilles took a couple kicks from the deer, but that was not bad. All right, we'll go ahead and eat up a little bit more. These two are starving. Oh my gosh. It seems they really wanted a lot of that carcass. I don't think there's going to be much left. But that was fantastic. And look, we can come over here and see there's still more deer. All right, this might be a good spot to claim territory. Persephone's still chasing them. Because it would be fun to try coming down to a different place than where I know for a fact that the traditional moonpack zone is going to be. So we might try out the meadow area just to give it a little go. Let's see. And Achilles' curiosity might get the best of him and want to kind of check out. Let's see. Directly to the north is the Crevice Lake Pack, or the Dark Lake Pack, and they have a grassy plateau over here too. Huh. Well, you know what? I wouldn't mind kind of bumping these packs out of the way. Let's see if anybody shows up if we come this way. And we'll follow the deer, and we'll follow our curiosity. That deer is convinced that we're trying to eat him, but actually we're just out racing him. And where will this take us? Oh, look at all the snow! Alright, let's see if we can find the scent mark. It's this direction somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I think Achilles is definitely the type who would be extremely curious about his neighbors first thing. So the mule deer ran this way. This is a very hilly area, but that might bode very well for being able to find elk and mule deer fawns and other prey. Oh look, we're covered in snow! Hey! And we like immediately took this area over. Okay, I actually wouldn't mind that, so we'll go ahead and mark a couple spots. And then let's go ahead and let's actually see if we can bump out the Butte Pack, because that will kind of give us an idea of what our neighbors might be up to. And then we might just kind of carve slowly but surely out all of these little meadows over here, because I really feel like Achilles would be following his curiosity to the max. Look at these cliffs! Okay, following our curiosity here might really get us into a bit of trouble, but I think he really loves the view. Because look at this view! Wow! I mean, how could you not fall in love with this? This is really something. Alright, Achilles, I could see how you could really enjoy this. Let's go ahead and get you up a little bit. I think Persephone likes the view too. She's very serious. And she worries about a lot of things, I think. Because she had a really rough life. Oh, we're actually at the border already. So do we need to go south? I guess that's just always going to permanently be a little bit of the Junction Butte Pack. So let's go ahead and go north then. How beautiful. I guess we'll just have to say that the cliff sides keep us from being able to go down any further. Okay, and then... yeah, if we head directly this way, we might enter another one of the smaller territories. And we've got a lucky rabbit's foot. Oh, this is so cool. Achilles, and imagine like what the researchers who have been following Achilles possibly are getting. Alright. I love the snow. It always seems to be snowing when he and Persephone are out together, which is very ironic because Persephone is actually from a Greek myth where she's the daughter of Demeter, and Demeter is the like goddess of the harvest, and Persephone ended up being drawn into the underworld and becoming the wife of Hades. All right, let's check out if we can take out this scent mark from these neighbors too before we get caught. But she ended up becoming the wife of Hades, and the reason we have winter is said to be Demeter crying over her daughter and withdrawing her power over her grief of her daughter being taken away. Oh, there's even elk over here? Yes! Over... uh-oh. Is there another wolf? No, I think we just passed some bison. Yes! Alright, and we can go ahead and tidy up this zone and make it ours too. Nice! So we took over the weak areas from the Crevice Lake Pack, and it smells like there's a lot of elk here, so I think that really we're interested in the grassy plateau and kind of like this zone, but we'll go ahead and head out and start conquering some of this area as well with as much energy as we can possibly put towards things. Because after Achilles fell off a mountain, I thought he would be a little nervous to be like up high on the cliffs and things like that again, but it seems like he's having a grand time, so we'll just go ahead and let him keep exploring then. But yes, so Persephone's myth is that her mother, Demeter, mourns her loss because Persephone has to spend half the year with her husband Hades in hell, basically the underworld, and when she's gone, that's when autumn and winter will come because her mother is really missing her daughter and will mourn the loss of her daughter by going ahead. Oh, there's a den nearby here too? That's so cool! We'll have to come and investigate over here as well. Look, there's more mule deer. Excellent, excellent. So let's keep going. We want to try to mark as many territory spots as possible. I want to try to push up into these cliffs as well. So we'll head over to the east. Because those cliffs have a lot of dens. And eventually during the summer, the deer and the elk actually come up into the forest and up into the mountain range instead of staying down in the open grassy plateau because they're looking for cooler areas to be able to hang out. There's another deer right over there. Bodes well for future potential hunts. We're using up our energy pretty quick because poor Achilles doesn't have quite as much energy as his sister, but that's okay. And our mate is behind us. She should be coming along. Persephone? 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 I think she likes the area, guys. I don't know why Persephone is not coming, but we'll mark a little more territory. Maybe we'll stick around the meadow and loop back and see if we can convince her. Maybe she was like, I really like the view here. Something tells me Persephone just really enjoys looking out at the meadow. Alright, let's see. Oh, look! And we can turn just a little bit and be able to mark another spot. Nice. Huh. Maybe she's tired? I hope she's not like super sickly or something. I would feel really bad for her. Okay, well now we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. Nice. And I guess we could go down and claim a little bit more of this meadow too. So we'll just carry on and like kind of jump on top of these 2 spots as well. Very unexpected to have Persephone like end up resting without us, but hopefully she'll come join us soon. And we can bring her back some food, and we'll go ahead and howl a few times to let her know that like we're thinking about her. All I can think is that she got tired. Alright, well we'll hurry and mark off some more spots. I mean, she is pregnant, so maybe that's what it's all about. And maybe not, but we'll see. Yeah, plenty of mule deer here. And I know that there's several dens in the nearby area. But, huh. I hope she's okay. I mean, occasionally we'll also have... We also did have Genesis kind of go do his own thing, but not usually while we're marking territory together. I guess she's just like, this is home now. I like it here. Yes, okay, almost. There we go. I guess she likes the meadow. Good to know. Well, if that's the case, if that's her pick, then we will respect that and we will mark off more spots and try to make it as much home as possible. And we'll go down and maybe mark this part of the meadow too. And then I guess we'll loop back up and see if she's okay and then try to mark off as much more area as we can before we get too tired to go any further. So one last little marking to the south. But I'm really excited to be able to draw on many more mythological legends to be able to name Achilles and Persephone's children. And I just love seeing how different their personalities are. I think Persephone just always seems to be surrounded by the snow. Maybe she comes from a much colder area. And Achilles really loves following his curiosity and trying to do his best, even though he's not the strongest, by his new mate. Wow, and I think he likes the big open fields where he can just go ahead and just run for a while. And here we go! The last of the various little parts of this big open meadow. We have now claimed it as our territory. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we still have several more pieces we need to claim, but we've got to start. So here we go, guys. In a totally different location than where his sister Parsley just blazed a path towards the traditional Moon Pack territory, Achilles is following his curiosity and seeing what the world may have for him here in the open meadows. So next time we'll go grab our mate again and see how she's doing and what she's up to. And then afterward, we will claim more territory and get ready to find a den so that we can prepare for puppies. I hope you guys are thinking up some really great names. I think this theme is definitely going to be names themed around either snow, because apparently Persephone loves snow, or maybe like pomegranates, or because pomegranate seeds are what Persephone ate in the underworld. There she is! There you are, Persephone! I was wondering where you went. Thank goodness. Or of course like the Greek and Roman gods or other gods of myth and legend and lore, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Alright, so thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for Achilles and Persephone and the meadows that she seems very happy to go ahead and call their home. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!